100 pairs of the Air Jordan 8 Oregon Ducks PE are being auctioned off, and the earnings will go towards paying the players on the football team. So, for the first time ever, student athletes at the University of Oregon will be allowed to turn the cultural cachet of their exclusive sneakers into actual currency. So, this week, 100 pairs of the new Oregon Ducks version for the Air Jordan 8 tied to the school's football team went up for auction. The auctions are facilitated by a sneaker resale platform, StockX, in partnership with Division Street, an agency established this year to work with the Oregon student athletes on NIL deals. So, I mean, all this is like, I was reading this. I think this is crazy because like I kind of seen the news about it, but like all the money so basically you got 100 pairs that are going to be auctioned off on StockX. It's like a 2-day auction that already happened. It was like the 13th to the 15th. So the football team, you know, they still get their pairs of shoes, but they created an extra 100 pairs of shoes.
Oh, wait, they created them extra?
An extra. So the football team still got their pairs. And then they made 100 other pairs of the football team.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Specific football team color shoe. And then they're selling them on StockX, but this is like the cool part about it, or like I guess it's like the newness about it of this whole type of thing. So, like I said, they're with Division Street, who actually partnered with StockX for this release, and that company has like Oregon alumni, donors, and stuff like that, and a lot of them worked with Nike. So like, there's like a pretty close partnership there. But the way that this works is you still can't. What was it? I have it on here. Like, so you still have to like walk a really fine line because, you know, this deal is done through Division Street. It's not like you get the 100 pairs, you put them up on StockX, you sell it, the money comes into your account, and you just kind of divvy it up.
Right.
Like, that's why they had to go through StockX, because the money will go to Division Street.
Right, and the Division
Street will kind of
divide
allocate the money because there's still like a law that states them. I think I have it written down in here. Like, an item received for participation in intercollegiate athletes may not be sold or exchanged or assigned for another item of value. So like, if you get something for participation, which is just what you're getting as like the shoe for being on the football team, you can't sell that.
Right.
But if you create extras and have it sold through a brand
and wasn't even given to you,
yeah, so all the money goes into the brand, and then all the money from the sale is just going to be split up evenly throughout the team. That's a new way.
I don't know. I don't like this. This is kind of weird. This is like almost an exploitation from Oregon Ducks and, you know, this Division Street. Like, personally, like who else can do this? Like, this doesn't make any sense. This is almost closer to Nike just making 100 pairs and then just profiting it off of it.
Well, okay. First off, Nike and Oregon are both not involved.
Okay, but
they're not directly involved.
Okay, but Nike had to make the 100 pairs.
That's it. That's the weird part about it, because
like,
it's like,
what do you mean?
It almost falls in line with the stuff I would talk about. Like, if you're famous, you can sign anything and sell it and make money off it. You can buy a pack of paper, a printer paper, and write your signature on it and sell them off for $10. Right. Like, you're Oregon, and you got this Division Street brand who has a bunch of like very prominent Oregon alumni who work directly with Nike. Some like ex-Nike executives are on the board, right, along with like a bunch of Oregon people. So it's like, who other than Oregon really gets to do this other than Oregon?
Right.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, this is I don't know. This is not.
It's paying the whole team just based on.
It's
like,
right, but like,
it'll be
it's
added
good.
Too. I mean, I don't even know what each pair.
Okay, here's the thing.
For.
Who knows how much the Oregon team is actually going to get? You think it's going to get 100%?
That's
no
what it literally says.
Way.
That like all of the money
I doubt
is going to be set aside. And I missed this point, but I guess it's ranging from sizes 6 to 17 is the last point that I wanted to get in there. But I mean, 100 pairs. I want to say, like,
I just don't understand how they pulled this off.
Maybe, but like shoes, like, I don't want to say shoe values down, but like shoes aren't really going for as much, it seems like. So I wonder like what they were even going for, like,
well,
how
Oregon
much money they were going for whenever they did sell. Like, how much return are you really going to get back? Are we talking like a couple $100? Or are we talking like
off each pair?
Gets thousands.
Oh
no! Like, whenever you average it out, because it does say it was split up evenly. It wasn't like quarterback gets 50%.
Right. I mean, I guess it just depends on how. Do you know what they sold for? Or anything?
I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't actually know what they sold for.
Let's assume they all sold for like. Well, who knows what they even were? They went up for auction, right?
They were saying it's going to sell for around 1,000 probably.
1,000 a piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so they made, what is it? Yeah, 100
100,000. But you're
grand.
talking about how many football players?
There's
have
like
a lot of-
100 people on the team, so each person gets $1,000.
I mean, shoot, I'd take $1,000. But it's not like even like a salary. Like you see people signing for millions.
Oh yeah,
We're
on
talking about
NILs, like
who was that offensive line team that just signed like a deal with some like barbecue place where all the offensive linemen get paid like $50,000.
that's sick.
Like
I haven't heard about
something
it.
like stupid.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
though.
but like there's all these like random
Yeah.
things like just popping up.
I
I
don't
just
know.
thought this was an interesting.
It's an
one
interesting
because
article. I
it's
don't
the first
know.
one I've seen done this way.
It's weird. It's kind of shady though. Like I don't understand why they like.
It's a cool concept because typically you can't get your hands on this stuff because
Right.
you can't sell it.
True.
If you get it on the team, so you get oh, I'm a huge Oregon Ducks fan. I would kill to have the same shoe
Right.
as a football player on the team. I guess type of like connectivity from fan
Yeah.
to really within.
I mean,
the
it's a
locker
good.
room.
I mean, for a consumer standpoint, like it makes sense. Like if you are a huge Oregon Ducks
Sneaker
fan
collector, too.
or
There's 100
collector, yeah.
pairs. 100
Yeah.
pairs will be available.
No, it's
You
cool,
look- you look
but
at that.
it's just weird. Like how
It's
this
very weird.
happened.
Mhm.
Like how is Nike not involved? It's not like
Nike
Nike.
isn't involved and neither is Oregon.
I
That's
think
like
I think Nike
they don't
doesn't
be.
want to
No,
be
no, no, no.
involved. They made them, but they're like, hey, you can do whatever you want with them. And then Oregon doesn't want to be tied to it too. But you know, Nike being, hey, I don't want to be a part of it, kind of brings up some red flags for me. So I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know what is going on. This is almost like the most public backdoor I've ever seen.
That's actually kind of a good way to put it. Is like a back
Exactly.
But that's what I mean. It's like it's only 100 pairs. It's only for like what other football team is gonna be able to do this?
Well,
There's like maybe a couple. There's
Yeah.
probably a couple, but like
maybe a few.
we're talking about brands that like are even like specifically Jordan brand. Like I'm thinking
We got Florida's Jordan.
Florida's Jordan. I think
They have some PEs
Georgetown.
too.
Georgetown is Jordan. You got North Carolina.
Right.
Imagine North Carolina.
That's what I'm saying. So
that'd be nice.
here's the thing. Okay, because Oregon did this, right? Does this diminish like Oregon's collaborative PE value from here on out, knowing that they're basically can backdoor any pairs whenever they want, even though they haven't yet? They've only done it with this pair.
I don't know. I mean, there's not.
Doesn't
a
make
lot.
it that special.
No, but well, first off, Oregon is a really like just in general, Oregon is a very high quality.
Oh yeah.
Like as far as like their products and stuff like that. Like they have the nicest jerseys.
Oh, they
the
have
slickest
to.
helmets,
Yeah.
like all the really nice gear and stuff like that. So it makes sense that it would be Oregon. I don't know how many other schools you could really, do this with, where it's
Right.
gonna be like still super, super.
We almost
high
have to
tier.
though. Like for this not to be like shady, almost any single Jordan school / Nike school should be able to do this that gets any exclusive. Then it's like, okay, maybe Nike had some.
But then you still have to you can't just choose to do it because it can't be your pairs. You have to have extra pairs made for you.
All right, so you're on Oregon, you got the $1,000, but now you're on Florida and you're like, I got some exclusives.
What's
Why?
the thing? They're not all gonna sell for the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like the 100 pairs of Oregons, say we'll just try and make it. So I literally don't know what they sold for. So we're gonna say $1,000.
Right.
So you got 100,000, then all of the Florida exclusives sell for.
But what if they
sell
don't?
for 500?
What if it's only
and
Oregon?
Now you got 50,000 versus 100,000, and now you're getting $500 compared to 1,000. Or say they sold for even more
Right,
than
but
that. I
they
mean, is
haven't.
that going to create more diversion?
So you think that they're going to expand into different schools? So
I'm
you
just
think there's going to be
wondering.
Florida and UNC and
I
Georgetown?
don't know. I don't think so.
See,
I really don't.
that's
think
even weird. It's like even more weird, like why this even happened. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. Hopefully they don't do any more of this. This is kind of just red flags all over the place. Thanks for watching this clip of the Laced Up Show.
To watch the full episode, click here, and to subscribe for more sneaker-related content, click here. But until next time, peace.